Hello. Blech. Blech. Hi. Hey, Raymond. What is even happening right now?
Spooky!
Well, hello.
Oh, yeah, so 20 bucks or around there. We'll get you a coin flip. And it's either trick or it's treat, because it's themed. I have too many props right here. I just had it. I found it. Okay, it's underneath this thing. If I flip it, and it's this side, I'll give you a little zoom right there.
Check your DMs, damn it.
You can kind of see it. That is a treat. And I will maybe feel compelled to drink one of these. No guarantee. Otherwise, it's gambling. If it's not that and it's tails, well, it's a trick. You don't get anything. But, oh, I'm sitting on my phone. Oh, no. Where was I? Music really I turned it down so much. I prepared for this. I did. I promise. All right, let's fix it. Da-da-da-da. It's like it's at 3%, folks. How's that?
Hey, yo.
All right, that's 2%. Check my DMs, says Artie. Oh, do we have Artie here? Artie, you're just in time for the coin flips.
Uh-huh.
Ba.
Thanks, Kristen.
Where are you? I found you. You're here. Okay. So here's what we're... Sorry.
Oh, I see. Obi's here.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, man, you might be super loud. Hold on.
My bad.
Or don't. I mean, no. That's on me. For some reason, my audio, I need to, like, reset everything. Oh, goodness. What was that? What just happened? Okay. Say something?
Best one, too.
Oh, you're so quiet. Hold on, that's on me. Keep speaking. Speak to me.
Well,
music. Oh,
well-
no. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, try it again.
Do you have the ability to share your camera on Discord?
Maybe.
You
Let's
should.
find out.
Well, let me first ask you, are you using OBS?
Yes.
Then what you can do is share your virtual camera or start a virtual camera on OBS, and then you use that as your video source on Discord, and that should allow you to share your camera.
He's making me do technological stuff. It's fine. All right. No, what if I just turn on camera? That's not going to work, is it? Share my virtual.
If you go to OBS,
Uh-huh.
it'll have a column that says start virtual camera.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Oh, geez, that's very loud. What is hold on.
You should
Hold
actually
on, everything's
be able to
going
have
wrong.
that too.
Artie, you came in here and everything went just went wrong.
You should be able to, I think Streamlabs OBS still has that as well.
It
Right?
might. All right. Okay. That might work better. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Wait. There are all these alerts. I don't know what's happening.
All right.
Okay. That may be fixed. Okay. Share virtual camera in Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Is this a setting in Streamlabs or in
Hang on.
Discord?
Go to on open Streamlabs desktop and then click settings.
Okay.
Wait.
Virtual webcam. I have to install it. Well, this might break everything. It's running, though. Okay. Chat. Give me a sec. Camera. It's going to be the virtual webcam.
Aha. Now I can see
works.
Now, what I can do, hold on, is for my audience,
Uh-huh.
what I'll do is that off. And then do here.
We're professionals, folks.
Nope.
We're just gonna let me play some music for them while we wait.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Let's do some. There we go. Oh, that's also, I feel. No, that's not too loud. Maybe. Okay, I'll turn it down just a little bit. There. Okay, that's better.
So
Let's
now my audience is able to see you in real time.
Hi, folks.
Mostly in real time. Close enough.
Yeah. Close enough.
There we go. All right, so what are we doing? What's happening
I'm
here?
reading to you, and you will have to help me solve mysteries. But you're gonna want to take notes. I'll tell you that right now. Let me fix this so you can be seen.
Really?
Oh, chat. He doesn't know. Maybe he does. Tell me it's not great. It's great.
Oh my god.
It was worth the wait. It's the best. All right, so we're gonna do a mystery, and then I'm gonna read super chats because sorry, folks, trick or treaters already came in and broke all of my my technological stuff. That's not true. It was bad to begin with. It needs some fixing, all this audio stuff. But here's what's gonna happen. I have a book already.
Okay.
Whodunit Mysteries, and I'm gonna read it to you,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have to solve that mystery together.
Okay.
That's essentially it. Now, chat, it's up to you to tell me if the audio needs fixing, which it almost certainly will. And Rennie, I can no longer see your messages to me because I have Artie's beautiful face up here. Look at this guy. Hey. Let's see. Which ice room murder? Did we do the ice room? Late Mr. Early? I feel like we did those. The Overton house? That feels bullet to the brain. Chat. Give you 1 second, Artie. Okay, that's probably also very loud. I'm so sorry, chat. We'll just ignore that. Okay, sorry, Artie. All right, maybe we've done this, maybe we haven't. The Overton house. Regina Irwin was concerned. Something isn't right, Mary. She paused to pet Miss Miller's calico cat, Aubrey, who had leapt onto her lap and was rubbing his head against her arm in a reassuring manner. I admit that I don't know the Overtons as well as you do, Miss Miller said, but moving a house can be very tedious business. Isn't it possible that Lucille was just caught up in getting things prepared? Also, we had done this one, but it's good practice for you. No, Regina said flatly. Marvin
said that she'd gone ahead to Saliston, taken the train in a dreadful rush to be sure of being there when the movers arrived with their furniture. Lucille never did anything in a dreadful rush in her entire life. Besides, we see each other at least once a day, sometimes twice. It's unthinkable that she wouldn't have said farewell. I suppose you had a word with Marvin. Of course! He insisted everything is perfectly fine, and that I'm probably overstressed because Lucille and I are being separated. Could you talk to him? If there's anything going on, I know you'll be able to ferret it out. I'd be delighted too, Miss Miller said, smiling to disguise an internal sigh. You look real happy about this already.
I'm trying my best to pay attention, but I'm already kind of confused here.
Okay. All right. I'll read it and then we'll go over the facts.
Okay.
The Overton house was a pleasant 4-bedroom building with gorgeous gardens in one of the city's quieter, leafier areas. She rang the bell. Footsteps approached, and Marvin Overton opened the door, hammer held loosely in one hand. Behind him, the hall was completely bare of furniture or fitting. Mary Miller! What a lovely surprise! Hello, Marvin, she said. I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to say goodbye before you upped anchor. You cut it close. I'm waiting for the new owners sometime this afternoon. I also have a weird speech pattern where I forgot where I was when I'm speaking. Once they've got the keys, I'm off. I would invite you in. Very kind, Miss Miller said, and stepped past him into the hall. It's always fascinating to see a house in its most basic state, don't you think? Like a lovely young woman without makeup. She gestured up the stairs, then wandered through into the former living room. It, too, was almost completely empty. Bare wooden floors, plain off-white walls. I see you laughing. The empty light fixtures. The fireplace, with a small mirror hung off-center above it, gave the eye something to settle on. Marvin noticed her glance and waved the hammer sheepishly. Old smoke stain. Thought I'd make it look a little better for the new arrivals. Good of you. Is Lucille around? She asked lightly. Sadly, no. She went ahead last night. A train takes almost as long to get to Southton as the furniture people do, and she wanted everything to be there when she arrived. You know how she is. Everything has to be just so. Indeed, I do. How has the move been? Oh, about as hellish as could be expected. The dash paperwork took forever. We got everything boxed up and had decorators slap a quick coat of whitewash all around to tidy up the walls. That meant a couple of nights in the Grand. They somehow managed to ruin my globe in the process, even though it was well covered. Then the removal men went through the place like a plague of clumsy locusts, of course. There's a desk I'm quite concerned about, and I'm certain that they broke the champagne flutes. I'll be extremely glad when this is all done with. Oh, I'm sure you will, said Miss Miller. Regina Irwin seemed quite put out that Lucille didn't get a chance to make her farewells. No doubt a letter will soothe her. Yes, poor Regina seemed quite distraught. She and Lucille are thick as thieves, of course, but what with all the chaos, some things had to give. She's quite jumpy sometimes, Regina, as I'm sure you've noticed. She can get a little carried away, Miss Miller said. Well, I mustn't keep you, Marvin. Best of luck with your new home. Regina was waiting in a small park a little way down the road. Miss Miller sat down next to her on the bench. Well, Regina demanded. You're right, Miss Miller said. He's lying through his teeth. Now the question, Artie, is why does Miss Miller say Marvin is lying? Mysteries. Now I already know the answer to this one.
Why does Miss Irwin say that Martin's lying?
So Regina Irwin, Miss Irwin, is friends with what's his face's wife.
Lucille?
Marvin's wife. So Miss Irwin's friends with Marvin's wife. And allegedly, the friend, the wife, left to go to their new home without saying goodbye to Regina, Miss Irwin. And Regina's like, oh, that's very strange. Something's very strange about this. Because of course she would say goodbye first. We sometimes see each other twice a day. So why wouldn't she say something? I think there's something wrong. And then she asked her friend, Miss Miller, who's an investigator detective in the context of this book, to go talk to Marvin, see if there's anything strange about what was happening. And apparently, Miss Miller seems to think that there is something strange. The question is why.
So it is okay. I'm confused about two things.
Uh-huh.
There's a Miss Irwin and there's a Miss Miller, or is that the same
So
person?
Regina Irwin is the one who's worried.
Right.
Miss Miller is the person who's investigating for Regina Irwin.
Okay.
So Regina Irwin's the friend of the wife of Marvin.
Okay. And then Miss Irwin, Lucille, or is it Lucille who's doing the investigating?
It is no, Lucille, I believe, is the
Wife?
Lucille is the wife.
Okay.
And Miss Miller suggests, isn't it possible that Lucille was just caught up in getting things prepared when they're discussing, oh, she never talked. She never said goodbye. What's happening?
So the issue is that the Marvin is saying that the wife was so eager to get the look at the house that's why she said her goodbyes. However,
She didn't say goodbye. That's the thing. It's that she just left.
that's why she
took
didn't.
the train.
You're right. She didn't say her goodbyes,
Right.
but that's what raised the suspicion from Irwin, because normally she would expect that she would, given their friendship.
Correct.
And the issue is, why does the investigator or Miss Irwin think that Martin is lying by giving his story?
Yes. So she thinks that Marvin is telling a fib. There's something wrong with this story. And she has found something wrong.
Can you go back to the passage where he talks about the hammer?
Yes. All right. The Overton house was a pleasant 4-bedroom building with generous gardens in one of the city's quieter, leafier areas. She rang the bell. Now, she being Miss Miller, the investigator.
Okay.
Footsteps approached, and Marvin Overton, who is the husband of Lucille, opened the door, hammer held loosely in one hand. Behind him, the hall was completely bare of furniture or fittings.
So the way I would see it, wait, is this Overton house the old house or the new house?
This is the old house that they're moving out of.
Gotcha. I would say when he mentioned that he had a hammer and that they didn't have anything in the house at that point, that raised my suspicions, because what's he doing?
Now, the hammer was because he was hanging an old mirror on the wall to hide a smoke stain, because they didn't they moved out so quickly they didn't have time to fix that. Let me find the exact thing. All right, fireplace with a small mirror hung off center above it gave the eye something to settle on. Marvin noticed her glance and waved the hammer sheepishly. Old smoke stain. Thought I'd make it look a little better for the new arrivals.
I'm not really buying his story either. I'm not, but I can't put my finger on. But why? But why?
Let me keep reading.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Checking for children. Or that might just be my neighbor parking. Oh, it's just my neighbor parking. Heck yeah. All right. Discord. Sorry. Let me keep reading. Good of you. Is Lucille around? She asked lightly. Sadly, no. She went ahead last night. The train takes almost as long to get to Saliston as the furniture people do, and she wants to be there when everything arrives. You know how she is. Everything has to be just so. Indeed, I do. How has the move been? Oh, about as hellish as could be expected. The dash of paperwork took forever. We got everything boxed up and had decorators slap a quick coat of whitewash all around to tidy up the walls. That meant a couple of nights in the Grand. They somehow managed to ruin my globe in the process, even though it was well covered. Then the removal men went through the place like a plague of clumsy locusts, of course.
Oh, the way I see it is that there was probably a struggle between the husband and the wife, which may have caused some damage to the furniture, and he's putting the blame on the movers and the packers.
But does the story tell that? And that's the problem I
No.
had when I first started doing this. I'm like, oh, I would investigate like blah, 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 blah. But everything you need is in the story technically. Although one of them about emeralds, I think it was a little questionable.
And I
Does the
do
story.
and I do agree that there's something odd about saying that he hung up a mirror. Where did he hung up the mirror at?
The mirror was hung over the fireplace. It was hung slightly off center above it. And it was to cover an old smoke stain.
Why would it be off center?
Because that's where the smoke stain was.
Why would a smoke stain be off center of the fireplace?
You know how fireplaces be. I'm guessing it was. No, I have no idea why it would be off center. But why? But if Miss Miller knows he's lying, where's the lie and how does that contribute to it?
I see what you're saying.
Chad, I know. But I've already solved this one with you guys a while back. Artie's got to figure it out. I'm just here to help. I will point you. I will point you in directions, Artie. Oh, there is a hidden, by the way. It's activity, which is
So
not helpful.
can you go through Marvin's thing one more time?
All right. Marvin says, I'll do it without the voice. Sadly, no. She went ahead last night. The train takes almost as long to get to Saliston as the furniture people do, and she wants to be there when everything arrives. You know how she is. Everything has to be just so. And then he continues, the dashed paperwork took forever. We got everything boxed and had decorators slap a quick coat of whitewash all around to tidy up the walls. That meant a couple of nights in the Grand. They somehow managed to ruin my gloom in the process, even though it was well covered. Then the removal men went through the place like a plague of clumsy locusts, of course.
Okay, why is there? Okay, damn it.
Uh-huh.
I can't put this all on my own revelation. I have to thank Danny for the hint. Why?
Yeah, welcome.
Why would he say that there is a?
Difficult.
Why is there a coat of whitewash, but also he needs to hide a smoke stain with a mirror?
Kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? I
think
think we can lock that in as our answer. And let's find out. My chat's saying the same thing. Which is why I try not to look at them. But no, for you, it's fine. The Overton house. All right, the answer. Why is Martin Overton hanging anything in the house before new tenants take over his house? It's an odd gesture at best. Tellingly, he claims that he's covering up an old stain despite having had the walls painted just a few days beforehand. With Miss Miller backing her up, Regina was able to persuade the police to send an officer to the house. He found a small plug of damp plaster behind the mirror, which, on investigation, turned out to be a bullet hole. Gasp. With his escape prevented, Martin eventually confessed to shooting his wife the night before during a very heated argument. Her body was found under a newly dug flower bed in the garden. We did it, chat. You want another one?
I want another one. I'll take one more, and then we can. And then I want to play some Phasmophobia.
Hi. Creaky chair. Bullet to the brain. As suicide notes went, Louis Rogers was comparatively unflinching. Don't mind me. I'm just getting ready for the voices. That would probably do it. What's Louis' voice? Edwin. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I never wanted to be the scumbag I've become, it said. I spend my days terrorizing wounded veterans and little old ladies out of money they need to spend on food just to provide some super rich bank with a safety net. A safety net they're denying to the people who actually need one. I understand now it's not right. I can't do this anymore. I can't be this person. It's better for the world if I'm not in it. He certainly looked at peace. Inspector Parnacki thought, apart from the damage to the back of his head, of course. Roger's body was reclined back in his office chair, hands clasped together over his chest. The suicide note and the pistol he'd apparently killed himself with were beside him on his desk. A neat stack of papers sat on one side of the desk, and a pair of complex-looking ledgers on the other. The only other item on it was a supposedly humorous desk block facing the door, which declared that something scatological stops here. Scatological is poop, folks. Moving on. Roger's secretary, Helene Duggan, was in the front room. She was in a bad state, her makeup stained with tears. She saw the inspector walk back into the room and fixed him with an owlish stare.
I found him.
All my female voices are pretty much the same.
I found him. I found him.
Miss Duggan, the inspector said gently. She jumped slightly. Can you tell me what happened today?
I went out to lunch,
She said.
He needed another person for the first time, and I wasn't there. I called for Roberta, and we went out for a sandwich and a coffee.
Roberta is Roberta Valentine, Bruce Stanton's secretary?
Yeah. We went out. Jerry saw us go. We had cheese and tomato. It wasn't very good. It never is, you know. But you live in hope. Roberta had egg salad. She enjoyed it, I think. She talked about Bruce, how much of a sleaze he is, how he only seems to get clients fighting violent charges. There always seems to be some nasty piece of work in there, giving her the eye while her boss does his level best to ensure the guy escapes the justice he deserves. It's disheartening, you know, but it's not much better here with Lou. He's okay with me, but what he does is shake little people down for their scraps of money. He's like the mob, but somehow it's all legal. The ones I get into here are pathetic, broken, tragic people, desperate to find some way not to end up in the gutter. Lou was one of them once before he clawed his way up a rung, so he don't get no sympathy. He's terrified of ending up back down there with them, so whatever it takes to squeeze some cash out of them, he'll do it.
Sounds like your profession, Artie. That's a joke. Just anyway. Sorry. Where is I? She sighed raggedly, and the inspector seized his chance. What about after lunch, Miss Duggan?
When we got back, Jerry was dozing. He usually is. Lunch times. We came up quietly. He's a sloppy guard, but he's a nice guy. I could smell something as soon as I came inside the office. My mind froze, and I went into Lou's office on autopilot. There he was! God, he's dead, and it's my fault. I should have been there.
On the contrary, Inspector Parnacki said, if you'd been here, you'd probably have been murdered as well. And why does Inspector Parnacki think it's murder? Now, the hint is chest. Chest. Chest.
Is that the end of it?
Yes, it's a short one.
Well, is. So can you? It said that there was one of the points that I typed down was that it's damage to the back of his hand.
His head, I believe.
Damage to the back of his head.
Yes, I think. All right, he certainly looked at piece, apart from the damage to the back of his head, of course. Roger's body was reclined back in his office chair, hands clasped together over his chest. If he shot himself in the face, is what I'm thinking, how could he then clasp his hands together?
Well, if there was damage to the back of his head, how did that damage happen to him while his hands were ultimately clasped across his chest?
Yes. That's what I'm thinking.
Was the actual murder with a gun? The firearm?
I don't know that it says with... yes, the suicide note and the pistol he'd apparently killed himself with were beside him on the desk.
Okay, so that doesn't make sense to me at all. How would the gun be placed on the desk and not either on his hand or on his body or on his floor or on the floor?
That's
if
what
he had
I'm
it to
thinking.
himself.
Now, it is possible. Some people do survive. I'm sorry. Folks, if you ever have suicidal thoughts, please do seek help. If you Google Suicide National Hotline, I just bring this up because we're making light of a very serious topic. But it's murder, so it doesn't count. Some people, when they shoot themselves, they don't die immediately. Now, this isn't super common, but I mean, you could say like, "Oh, I'm dying," but that's unlikely. That's highly unlikely. I think the reason Inspector Parnacki thinks it's murder, and I think we've come to the same conclusion here, is that doesn't make no sense. Also, a gunshot and the guard slept through it?
Yeah.
I think the guard did it, is what I think.
I don't think the secretary did it.
No. I mean, we don't have to find out who did it. It just asks, why does he think it's murder? That's all we had to find out. I think he thinks it's murder because it doesn't make sense and his hands would be, all. I think he was.
It wouldn't
also
make it wouldn't make sense
shot.
at all. But it sounded to me like the secretary did not like him at all when she was describing him. So it sounded like she had certainly had a motivation to off him because it sounded like
I
she
think
did
you're right.
not like did not like his profession at all.
I'm feeling the same way. I think she definitely could have done it, but I think the answer to the question is because of the position of his hands and the gun, and it doesn't make sense. Do you want to lock that answer in? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
All right. It's locked in. I can't do anything about it now. It's official. It's an official bell. It's a blue bacon bell. All right. What is that? Page 63 in the book. Don't you know?
Potter, what are you doing in this part of Hogwarts,
Sorry. All right. Bullet to the brain. Answers. Stop at you. Look at this guy. Tell me this isn't great. It's great. Anyway. If Rogers had shot himself through the back of the head, just the answer, which would have required putting the pistol in his mouth before, well, that's not entirely true, but before pulling the trigger, how could he have put the gun on the desk and folded his hands across his chest? It can only be a sloppily staged murder. The killer was eventually identified as Julian Ottinger, whose father, Edwin, had been hounded to genuine suicide by Rogers the week before. Well, there you go. We did it!
Yay.
We win. Mr. A's.
Hooray.
One more. You're trying to play Phasmophobia.
All right, one more. These are actually pretty quick. These are actually pretty quick, so we can do one more.
Some of them are longer. Some of them aren't. You know how it'd be. Oh, this one's not bad. All right. We're gonna throw that one back in there. Get us out a couple more things. The bloodied name. Ooh. When Joshua Cole arrived at the building that housed the offices of Sweetwater Green, he discovered the Chronicle's Lawrence Addison just leaving. The Chronicle being a newspaper. Addison shot him a nasty grin and dashed to get the taxi. Josh had just exited. Finding the urge to grind his teeth together, Josh made his way into the building. The harried-looking desk clerk issued him a visitor badge without even asking. Between police and press, it was likely a crazy afternoon. Up on the fourth floor, the firm's rooms were in considerable disarray. Josh turned his visitor's badge the wrong way around and slipped into the suite while no one was looking. The statement that had been released so far was that Sweetwater Green, honcho Burl Tuck, had been found murdered in his own office. His partner, Lucius Ray, had issued a brief statement describing the death as shocking and horrifying. Gossip added that Tuck had written a name on the wall in blood. A seemingly shell-shocked young man was sitting on a sofa in the reception area, clutching a notepad. Josh walked over and sat down beside him, smiling. All right, Josh's voice is going to be, "Hey, he's from Brooklyn. Hey, forget about it." And this notebook guy, it's going to be from California, dude. All right, we'll do it. It's how I keep my voices organized. "Hey, how you doing?" he asked. The guy looked at him. "I don't know. Everything is wrong. Who are you?" "Keanu Reeves." "I'm a friend. My name is Josh." "I forgot about it. I'm getting everything bagel down the street, you know." Sorry. "Oh,
Down in
can you
Soho,
help it make
35th
sense,
and
Josh?" "What's that?"
Nothing. Go. Just
"Oh, yeah?
go.
Hey, of course. Talk me through it once more and we'll sort it all out." "You can help?" "Yeah, forget about it." The man sighed. "Okay. The morning was quiet. There was a lot of paperwork. Mr. Tuck had a 9 a.m. with Mr. Ray. They didn't seem happy, but Mr. Tuck assured me it was all okay. Mr. Ray was just having a few problems. Then we worked on some case paperwork for a while." His eyes glazed over and he fell silent for a long moment. Josh patted his shoulder sympathetically. He came back to himself. "A new client came in at 12. Mr. Ray was busy, so Mr. Tuck told me to show him in. I got his information and took him into the office, and then I went to start some filings. I got to keep it together. I think they started discussing Mr. Ray. I finished the filing after lunch and discovered that Mr. Winter from First Agricultural was waiting in the conference room. Mr. Tuck hates being late, so I went in to remind him. He was slumped against the wall, white and cold. He wasn't moving. There was blood, lots of it. Where was that voice going? And the name beside him. His fingertip was still red. He trailed off. So didn't he write it then? And why would he do that? Why would he write his own name? I know. Going to like Irish. I know who he is. Do you think that I'd forget? I'm sure it's not that, Josh said as soothingly as he could. Yeah, this is soothing. Yeah, Brooklyn. Yeah. What happened next? He's dying. He's like, this is the worst. I screamed for help, of course. What else could I do? It was the right thing to do. Josh peered at the guy's staff badge. Jan. Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if we'd heard his name before. Then the police came. All they do is ask questions. Yeah, I can confirm that. I still don't understand. He said he'd help. Well, I think it was his signature on his life. Like he was signing the end of a document. He must have done that a lot, right? Sure. Hey, so there you are. It was his signature. Him signing up. Bada bing, bada boom. That makes sense, Jan said doubtfully. See, I said I'd help, Josh said. Can I have a look at your notepad? Well, I suppose. He handed it over. Josh scanned the front page. It was secretarial notes for the day. You showed this to the police, I assume. Jan looked around at him. You aren't with the police? Well, Josh said quickly, I'm not one of those detectives. Oh, I see. Yes, I've shown it to them. Great. He ripped the front page off and handed the pad back to the surprised young man. Hey, thank you. There was a phone sitting on the front desk opposite the sofas. He darted over to it and called his editor. Children. And there was a name on the wall by Doug's body, Chief, he told him. His own. I know why, and it sure as heck wasn't a signature. What does Josh mean? The hint is identity.
Okay, can you give me what was the full name of the victim again?
Yes, I was about to look that up too. I'm just checking my door here. Give me 1 second. The name of the guy was Burl Tuck. Now, bear with me. And start talking amongst yourselves.
Burl Tuck. I'll have to ask him how do you spell that first name? Yeah, I think there's something to do with Danny's helping me out. Leave me alone, Ed. There's something to do
I was wrong.
with
There was nobody there.
okay, so his name was Burl Tuck. How do you spell that?
Burl space Tuck. That's what's written on the wall there.
Okay.
Bum bum bum.
And what's the name of the California bro?
Jan, Jan. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah, Mr. Tuck. Okay. So, Burl Tuck found murder in his own office, and his partner, Lucius Ray, had issued a brief statement about it. So we have... Let me write to me some notes.
And did he write his full name or his last name?
Full name, Burl
Tuck.
We have Lucius. We have Jan. We have a Mr. Ray.
And Mr. Ray was the person that Tuck met with before finding the body.
Wait. No, Mr. Lucius is Mr. Ray. So it's Lucius Ray.
Lucius.
That was a timeline here. All right. So morning was quiet, a lot of paperwork. Mr. Tuck at 9 a.m. with Mr. Ray. That's Lucius. So, they didn't seem happy, but Mr. Tuck assured me it was all okay. Mr. Ray was just having problems. Mr. Ray was. New client came in at 12. Mr. Ray was busy, so Mr. Tuck told me to show him in. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. A new client came in at 12. This is Surfer Guy. Mr. Ray was busy, so Mr. Tuck told me to show him in. Again, just as a reminder, Mr. Tuck is the dead guy. I got his information and took him into the office, and then I went to start some filing. I think they started discussing Mr. Ray. I finished the filing after lunch and discovered that Mr. Winter from First Agricultural was waiting in the conference room. Mr. Tuck hates being late, so I went in to remind him. Okay.
Wait, he went in to remind Tuck that this Mr. Winter was waiting for him.
Yes.
And that's when he found the body.
Yes. All right, Mr. Winter. So this would have been at 12. No, it would have been after lunch.
And so it was so he had the meeting with Ray at 9 a.m.
Yes.
And
then new client came in at 12. And Mr. Ray was busy, so Mr. Tuck told me to show him in. Okay, so he was meeting Mr. Tuck and the new client met at 12.
Who's the new client, Mr. Winter?
I don't believe so. I don't think it actually says.
Oh, so we don't even know the identity of.
No.
The client. Wait, so.
All right. So Burl Tuck met Lucius Ray at 9. They didn't seem happy. A new client, a new unknown client, comes in at 12. Lucius Ray was not there at the time. So Jan had this new client meet Burl Tuck at 12. Jan then did some filings and went to lunch and came back after lunch, and there was a Mr. Winter sitting in the reception area or somewhere near it. Let's see if it says what the client. All right, Mr. Winter's from First Agricultural. That might be important. Lost of name. Straight paid. New client. All right, let's look at what it said about Mr. Ray here. All right. Lucius Ray is Burl Tuck's partner.
Okay.
And this is the offices of Sweetwater Green.
And Jan was the one who found the body, correct?
Yes. So Jan appears to be paperwork kind of a guy. I think I have people at my door. I will be back.
All right.
Keep mulling it over. Chat, don't cheat. If they tell you, don't tell me directly. There we go.
So Jan, the secretary, came back from lunch. Mr. White was waiting. So that's why he went into the room, and then he found Tuck dead, with Tuck writing what his own name in blood. Alex, this is an actual LED. Excuse me, actual neon. This is an actual neon sign. Hmm. My hmm.
Right, folks. Not only. Hold on. There's music playing, isn't there? Let me fix that real quick. Okay. 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 Here we go. All right, folks. Not only at my house do I hand out full-size candy bars, but the adults get candy too.
Okay. So Danny offers this, and it's plausible, but I disagree.
Okay.
For one detail, Danny suggests that it's Ray who's actually dead, and not Tuck. And Tuck was the one who killed Ray, and Ray's the reason why he put Burl Tuck's name on there. My issue with this is that wouldn't the secretary know that the body, that the dead person wouldn't be Tuck, considering he's the secretary? So that's my one issue with the theory, because beyond that, it would actually make sense if it was maybe the new client who found the body. Then it would be plausible, because the new client may not even know the face of Tuck or Ray, but
Right.
it's Jan, the secretary, who found the body.
I like that. And also, Mav, we're gonna get super chats in a second, folks. And Mav, you better not. you better not. I appreciate you. We'll get there. All right. Now here's the thing, because I was thinking as I'm walking back over here, our boy Joshua Cole got himself a visitor's badge without.
I mean, but Joshua Cole got the visitor's badge, right? He wasn't, but he said it wasn't checking for press or.
Well, it was the harried looking desk clerk issued him a visitor's badge without even asking. So he just showed up and they just went, "Here's a visitor's badge."
Right.
So they're just giving him away at this point. Jan is a strange name for a male, I think. Where sorry, it's all right. Josh scanned the front page of the notepad. It was secretarial notes for the day. That doesn't secretarial notes for the day. And Jan started some filing. What would the secretarial? I don't know if there's like the secretarial notes were like, how many notes would he have had other than? Hold on. Yeah, see me shell shocked, young man. I'm saying so for the secretary, cleaning up head. How much blood was there? Probably wasn't like rolling around in the blood.
Unless Jan was in on it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the thing we're trying to figure out, we're not trying to like solve the Mav. Mav's just made my life very difficult. I'll get to you, Mav. As in reading. We got a mystery to solve, Mav. Bear with me. Okay. Return left today. Should the police assume? All right. So we have to figure out what Josh means when he says there was a name on the wall by Tuck's body. His own. I know why, and it sure as heck wasn't a signature. So I think it is Burl Tuck on the ground.
It's Burl Tuck on the ground. It's not a signature. But
what if it was written there before he died. And then he like bent over to be like, why is my name on the wall? And then got offed. Wait, there is a picture. And I think that might tell us. I don't know if you can.
What's this? So,
zoom in.
oh, okay. There's an
I
image
think
here.
it's based on the picture, because sometimes it does this and I forget that it does this. If he's writing with his hand, do you think maybe it's the positioning? Like he wouldn't be able to reach over and do
Yeah,
that?
I feel like if he was going to write there while dying, while bleeding out, I mean, I find it very suspicious that he would be sprawled out facing away from the wall.
Away from it.
He'd be facing the wall, putting his name, at the very end, and would just.
Yeah. Let me see if I can see anything about like. Finish. Tuck hates being late. Someone to remind. He's slumped against the wall, white and cold. He wasn't white and cold. He wasn't moving. There was blood, lots of it, and the name beside him. His fingertip was still red. White and cold. That tells us that he was. I mean, a body will still retain heat for a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Ish.
But he said he was out to lunch, though.
Depends on a lot of factors. Was that?
But he was out to lunch. He hadn't seen him since 9 a.m. right until when he first met. Or no, wait, when he met the client.
At 12.
When the new client came in, and then he went to lunch.
Yeah,
and came back.
So I mean, around where I am, lunch ends at like 1300, 1 o'clock. Which gives an hour, maybe. It's an hour long enough for the body to go cold.
Wait, did at any point did Jan at any point talk about when Lucius left?
I was just thinking that. What if?
Because I don't know. I'd have to ask Danny. Like, how long does it take for somebody who's deceased to go full on cold?
I mean, that depends on how much blood he loses, I think. Although that
I imagine it depends on a whole lot of factors, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. He does. I mean, white and cold, which tells us that our boy touched the body. And there's blood everywhere. You'd think there'd be blood on Jan as well. It doesn't mention that there was blood on him, or it doesn't mention there wasn't blood on him. So if that's like a clue, you'd think that if that was important, they would draw attention to it in some way.
Okay, but let's go back to pay attention to what he said to his editor. He wrote his name on the wall, but it wasn't a signature.
Yeah. There was a name on the wall by Tuck's body chief, his own. I know why, and it sure as heck wasn't a signature. Now, he does this right after taking the page from the secretarial notes. Which
that's right. Which means there's something in the notes that he saw was critical. And the way the editor says it, he is conceding that the body is Burl Tuck's. His own.
Now, what if he wrote something else and then someone filled in some of the letters to make it say Burl Tuck instead? Like it said, like, curl luck. That obviously not a good thing. And then someone went, oh no, just like add some lines to make it say Burl Tuck instead.
What about the handwriting?
It doesn't say anything about the handwriting, unfortunately.
Not the secretary's notes or what was written on the blood?
No, it just says it was secretarial notes for the day. Although if he sees those notes, he could compare it to the writing on the wall and say that's the exact same writing. However, you would write differently than you would finger paint, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's a specific weirdness with the letters, but I'm not. No. I mean, I think it's Jan. I think Jan doesn't work there. First of all, Jan's a strange name. I might be wrong about that. I'm not sure. And the secretarial notes, again, like, would there be blood? But it doesn't mention that. It's possible that the secretarial notes don't match his story, or it's possible that his story is exactly the same as the notes because that's all he had. He took some dude's notes and went, that's who I am now. Boom. Like, that's my identity, and all I have is what's there. And so I don't know the name of the new client because I wasn't there. And the real guy didn't write it down. And the real guy maybe being a woman, maybe there's also a dead woman, and he took Jan's thing. Nobody's paying attention. The person at the desk is too busy to care. And so what if there's a second person who's dead somewhere?
Okay.
This guy is the new client. Killed the woman as well, the secretary, took Jan's badge, put it on, took the notes and went, this is what Jan did today. I don't have any details. That's why my story is vague. This is reaching because I don't know if the story, and some of the stories are like this, where it's like there's a lot that it could be, and you're like,
yeah, because now you're saying this guy is this guy murdered an entire office.
Well, I'm two people, right? Like maybe he murdered Mr. Tuck, and the secretary came in, and so he had to kill the secretary as well.
So then, where's the secretary's body?
Have noticed yet? They haven't found. Look, everyone's just trying to figure out what Burl Tuck was or is doing.
But it's still we still go. Okay, so even assuming your theory here, why would Burl Tuck write his own name, or why would this supposed Jan person write Burl Tuck's name on there?
Well,
you're still left
if
for that
a message in. Right. Well, I'll try to show you. I can't promise it will make sense because I haven't quite grasped it yet. It's the beauty of these things. All right. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Where's my pen? All right. So you're just gonna have to bear with me. It's not gonna be pretty. So you have like Burl, right? Wait. How do I? It's backwards.
Oh.
Right? Like, what if this isn't what was actually written? This Burl. What if that's not what it was? What if it was actually like, I don't know.
Are you gonna do the V'ger treatment from like freaking Star Trek?
Like it was the what?
Never mind.
Like, because like, what if it was this, and then someone's like, "Oh no, we gotta fill in some stuff so it says something else." Which I've just done very poorly because I made Burl into capital Burl. But like one of the L's is. I mean, this might just be me being crazy. But what?
But see, I agree with you that the initial setup of the desk clerk hastily handing out badges to people might be important, but wouldn't that? But I don't know. Well, then again, I don't know.
I found something.
What?
If his body was white and cold, then the blood on his fingertip wouldn't still be red. It says he wasn't moving. There was blood, lots of it, and the name beside him. His fingertip was still red. He was slumped against the wall, white and cold.
So would the blood be dried?
That blood's going to be congealed on his fingertip because that's not going to be a thick layer of blood. So this guy's story is not adding up.
Right. And what you just read was directly from his narrative.
Yes.
Okay, so you're quoting him directly.
Yes. I mean, and there could be something about the scheduling, right? Like on the notes, like, oh, Mr. Tuck hates being late. Like the notes show that he's late all the time, something like that. I do love the idea that it's not actually Burl Tuck.
That the well, but what you said suggests that. Hmm. Well, if it was, I think you might be onto something there because the blood probably would have been dried up by then. But if he's saying that it's still, but he's saying that it was red when he found it while he was still white and cold.
Yeah.
See, I agree with you that doesn't add up.
Maybe the
Like
dead guy is the
Danny
secretary.
Danny says the blood would be brown at that point, not red.
Yeah. What if Jan is Burl Tuck? And the old guy on the floor is the secretary. But like this is his office. People surely would have picked this up,
Right.
put it together.
Yeah, that's what and that's what Danny says. Like, why would he frame himself? We're still left with a question: why is Burl Tuck written?
Yeah, and
I agree with you that Jan's
statement.
Go ahead.
His partner made the statement that Burl Tuck had been found murdered in his own office. So his partner is saying this is Burl. But why would he write his own? Why would he get paint all over this? Oops, forgot about my face there. All right, folks.
Uh-oh.
Chat. Oh
no, chaos. Oh no, thank you for the $100, but I don't think it triggered. Uh-oh. Unless it's delayed extremely. Shit. Chaos Warden, I apologize, man. I didn't change the alert settings. Uh-oh.
Turn the picture upside down.
Uh-oh.
Turn the picture upside down.
What about it?
Look at the picture from another angle. Hold on, it will be mirrored here. Do you see anything?
I don't see anything here. I don't see anything distinct.
Sorry, Malihu. I'm not. It was mirrored. Okay, let me write it upside down. Sometimes this happens because we get stuck. And then chat cheats. Ha! I'm on to you, chat. I know how it works. I'm just kidding. All right. That did nothing. Upside down. Malihu, That's Four Loko upside down. No, it doesn't. This one's got. I think it's Jan. I think there's a lot that's pointing to weirdness. In an investigation, these are the things I would look at. But we have to do it by what is provided to us. That's what's getting me. According to Isa, we're in the same boat here. Why are some letters all caps? That's what I was thinking with. Well, I mean, because like that L, the L at the end of Burl could be a capital L, but otherwise the B and the T, you capitalize names. Burl Tuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chat. Speak out the writing on the note as Dom DeLuise. Got to remember what Dom DeLuise sounds like. It's a little higher. You got that sort of Eastern. I remember what he sounds like. Okay. But why would he write it? I think it's Jan. But why would he?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the name is there. And I can't see how it was. What the original would be if it was manipulated to say his name, say his own name.
Yeah. Okay, I think we have a lot of things. I think the way he's positioned doesn't necessarily make sense. I think the color of the blood is wrong. I think Jan's just a weird name.
Or Jan.
The fact that this guy has these notes and doesn't know who these clients are, it seems odd. The way that Josh seems convinced once he has that piece of paper is interesting. If this man touched the body and there was blood everywhere, one might assume there's blood or there'd be footprints in the puddle, but not necessarily. There are a lot of things I'd want to know. But chat, Killer did it to deliberately confuse detectives. I mean, that is fair. That is a possibility. But that's a jump, Artie, you want to? I feel like we're not going to get it. We're locking in all those pieces. If any of those show up in the answer, we win. It's my stream or yours. I mean, technically, because you're also. And we're going to lock that in. Write the writing on the wall backwards. I did. It did nothing. Agricultural thing called. Oh, wait. Hold on. First agricultural. No, it doesn't say anything other than that. I'm not seeing the backwards thing that you're all seeing. What do you guys? Okay, cuddle rub. K cuddle rub. What? Wait.
Doesn't say anything. I'm
I don't know. Why did the secretary let a random in the building without checking his credentials? I mean, that was the other thing. Is like, what if the person at the front desk is the killer? And they're just like, oh, I'm just hiding right here. Badges for everybody. But I mean, that feels unlikely because the person mentioned once.
And that would be that would be very, very annoying.
That would be a stretch. We know all of these, but we've locked in some stuff. If any of it shows up, all right. The bloody name. The answer. Burl Tuck was not the intended victim. The supposed new client had come to the office to kill Lucius Ray. A gang boss needed a case. What? Needed a case that Ray was pursuing to go away. Unfortunately, the killer didn't realize he'd been shown to the wrong partner. Okay, yeah. So when Tuck took the meeting instead, the killer murdered him and attempted to confuse matters by, as he saw it, writing the victim's partner's name in blood. Oh. As a final accusation, Josh passes information along to his police contact and the killer. A hired gun used the same alias several times, eventually convicted. All right, what? Dumb.
Lame.
Dumb. Like, there were so many things wrong with the facts of that case. Like, the red blood does not make sense if the body is cold. I'm putting that out there. Unless it's like in the winter. Maybe. And it's like, there's a window open. Okay.
That was
We
lame.
lost that one. That was some of them are excellent. A lot of them are great. But okay, the story does lead to that. That's just a bit of a
You had to draw a lot of assumptions and a lot of.
here's what you
It's
need.
like you had to stretch it a lot.
Client or new client came in, was supposed to meet with but Ray was busy, so we got shown to Tuck, Burl Tuck. Our boy investigator guy, detective, would have known who the client was supposed to meet from the notes. And you could argue, oh, he wrote the name to confuse. But that's still a stretch. Like, that's still a stretch. Even knowing the answer and having all the pieces, that's a stretch. Unless you have the name of the client, they recognize the alias. But they don't tell you that.
Yeah.
They tell you that in the answer. They give you that information in the answer. It makes sense. It's just the story does not give you enough to really direct you down a path, which is okay. So sometimes it's like, oh, it's too easy. And sometimes it's like this. And sometimes it's the middle ground. But,
Yeah.
that's fine. Now, you were thinking some Phasmophobia.
Yep.
Do you need a Phasmophobia partner?
Well, yeah.
Because I installed it. I had it on a different computer. I installed it on this one. Chat, we're playing, we're going to get some jump scares going. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But first. First, what?
First what?
Oh, I got some super chats.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and set everything up inside and give you the code.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I will mute you for now.
Well, we gotta exit the call because we'll be talking in voice chat.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you then.
Yep. I'll see you then.
Right.
Yep. All right. Let's do this. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
There we go.
Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
All right, let's get this show on the road. I invited Sean Hawkins because I feel like the more the merrier. Now. Chaos Warden, I am so sorry. I completely forgot to reset the audio settings that I had for the alerts when I was trying to fix it, and that's why we didn't hear the jump scare. I'm so sorry, man.
Can you hear me?
Yep. I hear ya.
Need to mute the thing. Hello?
Yep.
Can you still hear me? Uh-oh.
I can hear ya.
Shoot. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Oh, maybe it might be my issue. Hang on. Testing 1,
Can
2.
you hear me at all?
I can hear you.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello.
Check.
I can hear you, Sean. Yeah, and it's voice
Can you hear me?
activation. Yes, I can hear you. Uh-oh.
Damn it. Check. 1, 2.
Yes. Hello. I can hear you.
Testing. Testing.
Oh my god. I can hear you. And I'm trying to check and confirm that it's... Hello. 1, 2.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, I had the game volume all the way down. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. God.
So I couldn't
Fine.
hear anything. I'm like, what the? Okay.
All right. Can you hear me now too?
Yes. Yeah. Loud and clear.
All right. I could hear a little bit of an echo of me from your mic though.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that.
Do you not have headphones?
Yeah, I've got headphones
Uh,
too. So
can you turn the noise activation down or high, or the I don't know what do you call it, the suppression higher on the settings?
okay, how's that?
Test 1, 2.
That any better?
It's a little bit better. I can live.
Okay.
We're waiting for bacon.
I've got it turned up to very high, so. Well, what's this over here? Oh, that's the van. Okay. Like, what is that? Ooh, there's bats.
Can somebody tell Blue Bacon to hurry up?
I can't pick any of this stuff up.
You can add things from your own inventory using this screen right here by clicking on it.
Okay. I bought some stuff.
Zombie Jerry, I tell him I sent him the code through DM and Discord.
There's an upstairs. Huh.
I don't know yet. Oh, I was wondering what the hell that was.
It's cool. Can't hit you. It goes right through you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Seriously, it should not take Blue Bacon this long.
He probably just doing up his hair. There he is.
Yes, this is the game I play with Tones. I always knew Blue Bacon was a strong, independent black woman. And tell Blue Bacon to double check his audio settings too while you're there.
Yep. So which one are we gonna go to?
Campsite.
I don't have campsite. Or I just did. And
Well, I need to talk to him because, you know, people, the folk. Are you here?
there he is.
I can hear you. I did.
He's unready.
I'm ready. All right.
I think he's in a coma. I want to get a hold of a Santa costume or Santa suit next year for Halloween. I used to watch a show called Happy.
Apply options, controls, video.
Hello.
Voice is English. Voice recognition mode.
Hello.
Windows.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
We'd wait on
Yes.
you. Yep.
Try twerking. I don't. Are you? There's a lot. Okay, so you hear me. I don't. I think you hear me.
Yes.
Okay, stop wiggling. Stop wiggling. Okay, now start wiggling. Okay, so you do hear me. I just don't hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Stand by. Okay, you guys can't see them wiggle.
Thank God you weren't Signal. Thank God he was MP and not Signal in the Army.
Bum bum ba da da. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. Why that's going to? I see. Figured it out.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
I got it. It's all right.
All
Hey,
right.
Blue.
All right. Let's not waste any more time.
Good thing you weren't Signal in the Army.
Oh, you think this is what we're doing? Come on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh.
Ask me how to
Anyway.
set up a radio. I don't know.
Anyway,
I
ready
never
up.
did.
We
All right,
got
hold on.
we got most of the items up here ready to go.
Okay. Ready up. Boop. There's gonna be a little bit of an echo, folks. I'm sorry. Yeah, tech. Our ability to do tech is about right. All right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, there's
All
nothing
right.
I can. Oh, I see.
Okay. Now you know the rules of the game.
Yes.
We're trying to figure out
Don't
what
die.
this ghost is and not die trying to do that.
Okay. Give me a second because the audio's moving again. Okay. Problem is I have to be able to hear them chat. All right. Speak to me.
All right. Hello.
Oh God, you're very loud. All right, don't. Shh, shh, shh. All right, don't speak. Hold on. Okay, that should be better.
Okay.
Words?
What? Can you hear me?
Oh, not at all. I'll try now.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Oh,
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
All right, how about
holy
now?
cow.
The investigation.
Okay.
All right.
Go to
Kyle
We-
Craft.
Looks like
For the with Kyle Kraft.
we've had reports of violence.
Responds to everyone, so it doesn't matter if we're alone or not.
Okay.
We need to get him to walk through salt.
I got.
You have to walk through salt. Okay.
And we got salt.
Yeah, we got two bottles of salt there. Get an average sanity below 25%. So basically, they want us to risk it. And then detect a paranormal sound with a parabolic microphone, which we do have one right
Your
here.
sound is really low, Artie.
Is it low?
Yeah. I can barely hear you.
Put this on my belt. How do I put this on my belt? What's the?
My volume should be pretty loud, actually. But anyway, all right. I'll take the E meter, EMF reader. There we go. And and I'll take a infrared, and then I'll take a thermometer.
What do you want me to grab?
I want you to grab a flashlight. I want you to grab a spirit box. Get a spirit box.
Copy that. Which
This one, little. This one. That looks like a little portable radio right here.
This thing. This thing?
That thing.
No, it has the orange screen.
Looks like a walkie-talkie.
Orange. Oh, this. You know.
How do we turn my flashlight on?
Right click.
There's no bacon. There's only Zool.
And then I want you to bring a camera. Also bring a photograph, a camera right here.
One of the photography cameras or the?
Yes, photography.
Which one's the where? Oh, yeah. I'm out of room.
Oh, what? Oh, you have salt. What else do you have other than the salt and the? Oh, you got the flashlight, this camera. Okay,
Yep.
We'll deal with it right now. So everybody keep what you got, and we're gonna go. All right.
All right.
See?
All right, let's go.
All right. I've got the camera.
Hello, Ghosty Goose.
His name is Kyle Kraft. Oh, and Blue
Kyle?
Bacon. Kyle Kraft. And Bacon. If you're too far away with us and you want to communicate, you press B for the radio.
Wow.
And I can.
Is it B?
Yes.
I could hear you then.
I just got a. Yep, I got an EMF 3 right here. This little can was rolled around here.
You want to do salt here?
Yeah, this can right here.
Salt on here. I don't see any fingerprints.
Ghosty Goo.
No, you got to use the name, man. Use the name. Kyle Kraft.
It's
Kyle.
Kyle Kraft. Can you hear us?
You're big. Kyle, are you white? Am I wrong? Is that racist?
A little bit. All right. He's here. Oh, writing right there.
Yep, I got fingerprints.
Yep. We got fingerprints. All right. I'm gonna go keep the infrared camera or infrared flashlight. I'm gonna go get the camera to take a picture.
Run.
Okay. Let's see the salt down.
Yeah. Sean put salt around that area too.
Blue's got the salt.
Oh. All right. We're bring your camera infrared UV light over here. So I can take a picture.
And what am I doing with the salt?
All right. Focus on the right there. Hold on. Let me.
Yep.
There we go. I see it. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Get your salt out, Blue.
Uh-huh.
And then press F on the ground.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Make like a line of it, or?
yeah, just anywhere around this area where this tent is, because this is where the ghost is happening.
All right. Can you get some light on the ground so I can? Yeah. There you go.
All right, and now I also putting in some writing over here. Kyle Kraft, or get your spirit box out.
Kyle Kraft, can you hear us?
Give us a Kyle Kraft. Can you write something for us?
Come on, Kyle.
Or are you gonna be a little bitch about it?
Yeah.
Come on, Kyle.
Kyle, what? How did you die? Kill, 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 murder, kill, die. Like that salt work? Yeah, I'm pretty salty.
All right. Oh, I need to get the paranormal stuff with the parabolic microphone.
I'm gonna go hide in here.
Some old dude, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
You're salted.
What's our sanity like?
What's that?
Oh, we got plenty of sanity left.
Oh yeah. No problem.
All right, I'm gonna come out here with the the parabolic mic.
Okay.
Kyle Craft.
Spirit writing yet?
Kyle Craft, can you give me a sign? What the fuck was that? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, I got something. Oh my god, I got something out of that. Yep. Oh no.
What?
I don't even know what he said, but it sounded spooky.
He said something. Oh, you heard him?
Yeah, I heard something. Yeah, and it checked we got a check mark out of it. So we're golden there. But I'm gonna go here and drop this, and I'm gonna go here and put this camera on here because yeah.
All right.
There. Stop being a bitch and come out in here and help
No,
us.
sorry, I'm trying to fix some settings real quick.
Sean. Sean, can you come back here and give me some light?
Oh.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna put the camera. I'm gonna drop it right here.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm putting it the wrong way. Hang on. Oh my god.
Got it backwards, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have it backwards, dummy. Damn it.
And the that handle is usually facing you to tripod.
There we go.
Yep. That works.
There we go.
It is I who am not to be spooked, I think. All right, how are we doing? What did I miss? Couldn't figure it out.
The video camera set up. Got salt. We got
We got action.
What's the EMF reading? Oh, we got ghost orbs. All right. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Because we have fingerprints and ghost orbs, you want to mark that on your journal so that we can narrow down what kind of ghost it is.
All right. All right, evidence. We have fingerprints and we have ghost orbs. We also had ghost writing.
Oh, we do?
Wait, didn't you say it wrote something?
No, ghost orbs. I don't think it wrote.
Okay.
Didn't see it write anything. So
That was the first thing that happened.
No, I just
So we
didn't know writing.
Gotcha.
So we've narrowed it down to 3.
Deegan or a Moroi. Got
Wait.
Moroi or Deegan. I got
Wait.
EMF, fingerprints, and ghost orb.
Wait. Was it EMF level 5?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Did you say EMF level 5?
No, I just
thought you said we-
no, we didn't. No. I
Okay.
got an EMF thing, but not level 5. So all right, now I have a Banshee, a Hantu, or Obake. Fucking weebs here.
That's a mirror, I think, that you're looking at.
Shut up.
Wow, it sure is a nice night to go camping. Sure hope nothing comes out and...
The Banshee.
I'm gonna put down the dots.
Okay, yeah, DOS projector, ghost over fingerprints is the evidence on that. So
The tent you died in, Kyle? A big nerd.
Oh, did they turn off the generator? That's why it's pitch black, right?
Oh, yeah. Is there a generator around here? I bet if we go turn it on, we'll die. Kyle, can you play us Wonderwall? I can play you Wonderwall.
Is that you doing that?
Maybe. Yes.
Hmm.
Ready?
What the hell was that?
That must be the ghost. It's a Kyle. Kyle, are you? What are you doing?
Oh my god. I'm gonna kick you out. All right. I need somebody with a flashlight to go out there with me while I talk to him with a spirit box.
I will come.
I'm
with
on it.
you. Or not. I'll stay
No,
here. That's fine.
no, come here.
Okay, I'll keep going. Oh no, never mind.
Kyle Kraft,
Kyle.
can you give us a sign?
Oh, there is a.
Oh, we do have footprints. Oh, wait, all right, so we got that one.
Well, Kyle, you dirty boy.
The hand to
Footprints.
has freezing temperature, so since we haven't into any of those, we can mark that one off, right?
Yeah,
I'm
even
saying-
even without the thermometer freezing temperatures, we would be able to see our breath.
Yeah.
So is Banshee or Obake?
Bowling on the dirt? That seems not great.
So
They're
Obake
cheating. They glued the
needs an
pins down.
EMF of level 5
Bunch of nerds.
and a Banshee.
Oh, what? Okay, we got freezing temps. I see my breath. We got freezing temps.
Let's go.
All right, we got it.
Write it down inside of the vehicle.
It's a Hantu.
That's it. We got it.
It's a Hantu. All right, we can leave.
I ran in here as quickly as possible.
All right, everybody, mark it on your journal that you found a Hantu.
Sweet. Did it.
Got it.
All right.
I've circled it.
Welcome back. I've prepared
Nice.
some for you.
Cool.
Oh my god, it just crashed on me.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you. I've gathered a list of other hunters asking for help.
Did they crash too? Hello.
Hello.
I'm back.
Cool. So we got it. We got 3 more things unlocked.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, I see something, Jerry.
That was a jump scare.
Sorry.
Have either of you ever seen the show Happy with Patton Oswalt?
Oh, I
And,
think I saw an episode of that.
I want that to be my next Halloween costume. The very, very, very bad Santa.
Yes.
All right.
I've always wanted to have that. Anyway.
All right, we're gonna do the Edgefield Road. All right, let's do that one.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Oh, chat. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna do one more on YouTube, then we'll switch over to Twitch. Although I'll probably just dual stream.
All right, everybody, ready up.
Ready.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye.
Yar.
Oh,
soundboard
Sean.
that I can-
Sean, you got to start it.
Oh.
All right, so same rules as before. All right, guys. We are looking for Stephen Lancaster. He responds to people who are alone.
Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
And we need to capture a photo of him. Have somebody witness a ghost event. And capture sound with a parabolic microphone.
There's a lot of echo happening. I don't know if
It's Sean. But we'll live.
check.
All right, so I got the temperature, EMF reader, and a flashlight. I need somebody to get a
camera.
spirit box, a UV light,
I have the flashlight. I can put that back, maybe.
and then somebody, if somebody has room, one of the dots protectors.
Nope.
All right, well, we could come back for him anyway.
Just checking real quick. Okay. Okay.
There wouldn't be anything here. All right, we're bringing here.
No, I'm not gonna. It's fine. Chat knows.
He already had to leave, so now it's unmoderated.
Oh, found a bone. All right, somebody take a picture.
I got it.
The ghost.
All right, perfect. All right, got it. What was his name? Lancaster something?
Lancaster?
Stephen Lancaster?
Stephen Lancaster, yeah. Steve Lancaster, are you here?
I also can't figure out how to get back in.
Stephen Lancaster, are you here?
Stephen Lancaster?
Part of
Oh,
the problem is I have these lights right here.
Well, what?
See if I can turn them down.
I saw a flash of blue in there. Maybe it's just a glitch in the game.
Might be a glitch.
I'm gonna jump.
Stephen Lancaster, are you here? Oh, it's got to be alone to call his name, don't we?
Yeah.
They're saying things that are probably important.
Stephen Lancaster, are you here? Stephen Lancaster.
Stephen Lancaster.
Speak to us,
Sorry,
Stephen
Cat, I know.
Lancaster.
No, I cannot see. With,
Where are you, Blue?
Sorry, I have to fix my lights. I can't see my screen. Also, I think I have kids at my door.
Stephen Lancaster, can you hear us?
Stephen Lancaster?
Lancaster, can you hear us? Stephen Lancaster.
Stephen Lancaster, did you die? When did you die?
Stephen Lancaster, can you hear us?
I'm not picking anything up with the reader.
I'm not getting anything on the spirit box. Nothing up there.
Stephen Lancaster, are you down here?
Stephen Lancaster, can you hear us?
All right, I found a satanic summoning circle down here in the basement.
Oh, that's something. We get to the basement. To the basement. Stephen Lancaster, can you hear us? Are you here?
Do you have your camera?
The hell?
The hell was that?
Yeah, there's something.
are they all?
Can we light the candles? All right, let me go get a lighter. Hey, Bacon, we found something in the basement, and also he just opened this door.
Oh, I believe you. A lot of kids.
And turn on these lights. And he's turning on more lights.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Now I can see a little better. Still kind of spoopy.
Oh my god.
Can't be better.
Not really. Yeah. Jump scare. Stuff I mentioned too.
Whoa, I heard some music.
Will you? Okay, you're actually starting to annoy me. Blue Bacon.
Scary I'm hearing scary music stuff.
It's Blue Bacon.
Yeah, that was just,
Oh,
that was just
stop
I was
that.
messing with you guys.
You're actually confusing us, and it's hard to actually play the game.
Well, it's true. There's a lot of children running around my neighborhood. Like I give candy to, though. You know.
But you had to play the spooky music over the mic?
Just for a second.
Oh, hold on, folks.
There we go.
Have we gotten any evidence yet?
Other than the bone.
No
And
bones
the,
listed.
and the summoning circle. All right. I'm bringing the lighter with me. I'm gonna see if I can light it. Lancaster, can you give us a sign? All right, I'm gonna light up the summoning circle. Wish me luck.
What's his first name? Kevin Lancaster? Is that it?
Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh!
Artie got killed. I think. What?
Hello, Ghosty Goo. Hello there.
I saw a sawfly. It dropped this. It's throwing shit at me. It's throwing a saw. What the hell? It's throwing a handsaw at me. The heck?
Oh. No, they don't know that's me, Deacon. I got the hiccups.
What is his name?
Children!
Stephen Lang. Stephen Lancaster, can you hear me? Why are you throwing a saw, Stephen Lancaster? Artie isn't.
Hello? Hello there.
Hello there.
Will I miss?
Yeah, Artie died.
Oh, I thought I might have. You want to just leave him?
I have no idea where he went. Where he was.
I think
Maybe.
Ooh, oh, EMF 5.
Stephen Lancaster, can you hear us?
No, he's
You're
yelling.
yelling.
Oh, I called the police. Oh. Am I right, Artie?
You've got EMF 5, easy. I'm gonna mark that down.
And it looks like there's ghost riding too. Yep, I think you missed it. All right.
I better not get spooked. I'm gonna be real upset about it.
Get over here.
You're right. How do we get out of here? Again, look, I cannot see a thing.
Oh, you can't even see.
Get a real flashlight. Or
Come
not.
here.
Oh wait, no.
He has no idea.
He's definitely dead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
he's hunting.
You guys couldn't see the entire time.
But that door just shut, and he's definitely dead.
Yep, he's dead.
Good luck with that.
Coward.
Yeah, he's dead. Hey, here's what I'm gonna do.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave. Because I'm not investigating this. I was gone for most of it.
And I'm gonna guess. Let's see, what evidence do we have?
No idea.
EMF.
Yeah, I get it now.
Oh no, they're dead until it's over. You go with Wraith. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Yeah, we got eaten.
I got 52 bucks. All right. That was a jib.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, there's a lot of trick or treaters.
Well, okay, yeah. See, I told you guys I was going down to the basement to light up the demon summoning circle, and yeah, that was a bad idea.
He attacked me on the main floor. What was it?
It was a
What
Jinn.
kind of ghost was it? Jinn.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna keep playing with you guys. Give me 1 second and say, hey, everyone on YouTube, thank you for joining me. I'm going to Twitch, twitch.tv/SergeantBlueBacon, SGTBLUBACON. I'm gonna keep doing this, but with special liquid that Mav very generously purchased for me. So I will see you there, hopefully. And ladies and gentlemen, until the next time, be good, stay safe. I'm gonna fix my lights.
Hey, YouTube. How's everybody out there in YouTube?
YouTube.
When you take your finger, hit the like button. Just hit the like button. Just take your finger, press the
All
like.
right,
Just hit
we're
it.
gonna go to the. Oh, Kodak. Let's go to the farmhouse.
What? Okay. I don't have the farmhouse. Oh,
Oh.
Bleedsdale.
Yeah, Bleedsdale.
Yeah.
All right, let me put in the stuff in here.
What is this thing? I'm not gonna do this thing. I'll be right back. Yeah. All right, there it is. Give me a second, folks. We're doing it. Just 1 second. You just gotta fix stuff, things. Yeah.
I gotta pee, guys. I'll be right back.
All right.
Don't pay attention. Lightning in the crash. That one actually hurt. Yeah.
Jesus.
Judy. No, Judy. No. Judy. As horrifying as they are. The lighting's not great. Kind of maybe.
Oh my God, what is happening here?
I think I'm ready.
Oh, what?
I think I'm ready. Are you sure? Positive.
Hello, I'm a ghost from, old-timey New York. Forget about it.
Black screen. Oh, sorry.
Don't make me start this.
Anyway.
All right, I'm ready.
I bought a bunch of stuff, so. Okay.
She's open. I'm also ready. Have that would be horrifying. This is from Mav. Thank you, Mav.
You could play. You could start whenever you want, Sean.
Oh, it's me.
You're the leader because I got my game crashed. Thank you, Kat in Virginia, for the $2. I'll try not to die this time.
Yeah. If I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's you.
All right. Raymond Dyer is the name. We need to blow out a candle. Cleanse the area with smudge sticks, which we don't have. And EMF reader.
I got the EMF.
All right. I'm going to get a flashlight, a spirit box.
Take a flashlight.
And I'll bring in UV light for ghostwriting. Or
okay. We need a camera.
Yeah.
All right. What do I need?
I got the EMF camera, and.
Yep. Get a candle.
Light.
Candle. Yeah. Do I need something to light it, or?
You need a lighter. Yeah. To light the candle.
Will you light my candle?
Oh.
All right. So.
How do we?
Who got the key?
To our shoulder.
Oh, I got a key.
Where's the key? Oh. Fuck. You like that, would you, heart? Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Raymond Dyer is the name.
Raymond Dyer, can you hear us? Give us a sign, Raymond.
Raymond, my beautiful boy.
kind of house you got here?
Raymond Dyer, are you here? Raymond Dyer, can you give us a sign?
I'm the first one to run when stuff happens.
Raymond Dyer, can you give us a sign?
Raymond Dyer, can you hear us?
Last year I did not run after. This year they remembered.
Raymond Dyer, are you here? Raymond Dyer, are you on the second floor?
Raymond Dyer, can you hear us?
Raymond Dyer, are you peaceful?
A 2-story cabin? 3 stories. This thing's huge. Raymond Dyer, can you hear us?
Oh, found a bone. Found a bone. Then anybody bring a camera?
I do. I've got it.
I can go get one.
Which floor are you on?
Right here, behind you. Here's the bone.
Got it.
All right. Raymond Dyer.
Raymond Dyer, can
How
you
old
hear
are
us?
you?
What do you wear? Raymond Dyer, what do you wear?
I know, right?
Raymond Dyer, can you hear us?
Jokes.
Raymond Dyer, can you hear us? Raymond Dyer, how old are you? Haven't seen anything get moved or anything.
No. Raymond Dyer, can you hear us? There's thunder.
Might have just blown out my candle. Unless the candles go out on their own.
The ghost would blow out the candle when you set it on something. When you set it down.
Oh, when you set it on something.
Yeah, and the ghost would blow it out.
No, my flame went out while I was holding it.
Everything on the room now.
All right, I'm gonna get the thermometer. Damn it to fucking hell! Fuck this game, y'all. It's fun, but why? Why is it crashing?
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you. Looks like there are others out there in need of help.
I can't join it. Play Amnesia? I have it, but I don't have it installed. Oh well. I need to play Devour. I've seen other people play it before. It looks fun, but also very, very spooky. Okay. Well, I can't go back in while they're playing, so yep, it sucks. Probably not, Omega. I already did my God of War run, so. Although, did I already start a new game plus on it? I can't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did. So I already did a fresh run and a new game plus. So yeah, I'm done until the new game comes out. All right. I'm gonna stop here, I guess. Unfortunately, it's frustrating. I let Blue Bacon know ahead of time, or I sent him. Oh, I need to send Sean and them. No, I'm gonna stop here. What, Archer? I get any news on Ragnarok? This morning I got the notification that the pre-orders are going to process soon, so that's good. I did also see that Santa Monica put out a statement on Twitter about the leaks and that they're trying to address it, but also telling people to just do your best to avoid, looking at new Ragnarok hashtags and keywords and whatnot, which is what I've actually done to avoid any spoilers. So, but all right, I guess I'm here, guys. I might be too lazy to change back my Halloween overlay like tomorrow, but I'll probably have it back to normal on Wednesday. So, all right, guys, thanks again for watching. I will be playing God of War on my gaming channel, of course. And on that note, I will be very strict when it comes to who can chat in during the live stream. In other words, you have to be a subscriber, and you have to be a subscriber for like a long time. Probably the longest that I'm able to set it before you could say anything, just in case. Because that's what happened to me in freaking Stray and other new release games that came out, where pieces of shit would go on and spoil games for me. So, John, I told you it crashed. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a good one. Later.